And of course, we had this question, which is for you, Vanessa. But there are many iterations of this question over the last 3 days. So the question is, Vanessa, what is the first step to identifying co-working space's unique voice?
Well, the branding is what your community experiences in your co-working space through events, activities, the day-to-day interaction, setting up relationships, or what is happening in your co-working space where you are offering an experience. And through your branding, because branding has an identity, has the values of your space, the culture, philosophy, all these elements that your members will join to your space. So to me, this identity, the brand identity, and your community are the unique space voice of your space, because when the more powerful is your community, the more powerful will be your brand and your co-working space. So, what I recommend is make yourself questions like, what do you offer that others don't? What does make a special in your community? What is your value proposition? And what are the motivations and reasons that people are joining your space? So find out all these questions and focus on your community and your values. And as I said, successful co-working space is the one that offers a unique experience to their members.
That advice, Vanessa's absolutely right. Like the values, right? Focus on what your own passions, the passions of the people who show up, those members, and I think it helps to be unafraid. You know, it's so easy to be boring, but like people really appreciate when you do something that's a little bit different and a little special, and you know, you have to kind of let yourself open up a little bit and be passionate and maybe be a little vulnerable and a little risky, and you know, it can be a little weird, but that shows that you're real when you do that. And so, you know, I think people respond to that. People see your energy when you're passionate about something, and they respond to that, and that makes them really think like, oh, okay, this isn't just an office space. There's a pulse here. Yeah, and so like tapping into those values. There's stuff that we all care about a lot. Like let that show. That's
and also the content, no, that you are offering through events or through online content, everything happening in your space, it's your content, no? And I don't know, you can on social media, or you can post, I don't know, that one coworker came, you know, with a cake because it was his birthday or friend's birthday. Any reason, no? It's your content, and we don't have to forget that the community is not only the offline community, our members, we have an online community too. No?
I think if your brand is linked to serving a particular sector, so whether it's a tech sector or creatives, social innovators, etc., then don't be afraid to say no to things, whether that's putting on a certain type of event that doesn't fit with your kind of ethos, or saying no to a particular potential customer that also doesn't fit with what you're trying to achieve. So be prepared to say no and push hard on the particular unique selling points and the type of community you want to build and serve.
Just to add, like, we cannot be everything for everybody. So really think who you are, who you want to be, who you want to be surrounded by. Choose the members you want to have in your co-working space. And as Vanessa said, like, everything talks about you. The design, the chairs, the tables, the people who work already from there. Like, once you get in a co-working space, you're just full of inputs. So think about who you are, who you want to be, and the people you want to attract. And just make a marketing plan all along, to basically, yeah,
And
succeed.
and don't be afraid to lose a member or a potential member. You know, someone that happened to me quite a number of times. You know, someone came, I look at him and like, wow, you are not gonna like my space, no. and then it takes you, if you get it, you get this new member, it's gonna cost you more money, you know, because time is money, you know. So it's better. What I did always is like, okay, I suggest you. It's not that if you want to stay here, you are very welcome because you can say no, I don't want you, no. But suggest other co-working spaces that you think that this person will fit it.